think any team that could put together a run is going to be in good shape, because at that point, once you get a lead, you let your defense take over and maintain that cushion.
Sharp with it. Now guarded by Ball. Good on the bucket.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
It's Randall with the drive. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Pass to Flag. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. And it's Towns missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Bailey. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Back to Sharp. Takes it inside. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Over in the corner, Randall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, Sharp. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Outside, Ball. Stolen by Washington. And it's Flag with the rebound. Here's Bailey. Misses the layup. And here's Sharp. Pass to Washington. Oh, good on the triple. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it. Now here's Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Flag. Here's Randall. Still without a basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Now, here's Sharp. Trying to get something going. Holmgren in the post. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Driving in. Daniels with the steal. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
And, guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Now here's Randall. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And a wide-open look for Flag. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For three, Caldwell Pope bangs home the trifecta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
On the wing, Daniels. Nailed from three-point land. It's all knotted up. Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most...
13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
And Mathurin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
On the wing, Daniels. Off target from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Towns. Pass the flag. Ball surveying the defense.
Well, they tried to punch the ball inside right there, but the window closed quickly. That's great defense.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Assistant.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And it's flag missing. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 6. Holmgren left side. 5 on the clock.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scarce you. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Sharp. He nails it, and we're tied up. Sharp's got 10.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Towns. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Randall with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Going inside. It's stolen by Mathurin. Randall outside. side, Towns. Pass to Flag. Three-pointer. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Drives to the hoop. And it's Sharp missing. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Here's Sharp. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Randall with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Randall no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second.
Here's Randall. 6 points for him. No good on the quick three. Pass to Sharp. Here's Holmgren. And a wide open look for Daniels. Sinks the triple. Daniels has got 6.
And that's a really important shot for Daniels. This team needs him to shoot the ball with confidence.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Flag. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Randall is doubled. Towns. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 8.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Holmgren. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Randall is doubled. Pass to Flag. Randall right side. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kev. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back over to you, Kevin.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Alan.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Randall throws it down.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Sharp on the wing. 14 points for him. And it's Washington missing. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Randall left side.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now Sharp, he's got 14. Holmgren outside. Shoots over Towns. That shot off the mark. And Flagg throws it down.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flagg. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
And it's Sharp missing. Here's Randall. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Randall's got 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing, Daniels. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Randall right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Flagg. And the 3 off target.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bulls got his second basket of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
From deep. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And that one's good. Flagg. Flagg's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Daniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Sharp. He's got 16. Clock at 6. Holmgren outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Sharp. Driving inside. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by
32.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Sharp. Pass to Washington. Holmgren in the corner. Another miss by Holmgren. Randall with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Randall no good.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Sharp. And Will Pope up top. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Daniels. The shot comes out. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Right side Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Here's Sharp. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Randall no good. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
A few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Right wing. Now, here's Ball. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the home team has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bailey. It's in. His shot is pure.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
It's stolen by Randall. Off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well,
Oh, what a slam!
clean that up.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Randall outside. And there's the dunk.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Now Sharp. Now Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. A 10-footer. Rebounded by Towns. Oh, what a finish.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Sharp with it. Outside Holmgren. Can't connect from long distance.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel.
Second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Randall. Now Flag. Fires the three. Good.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
51 seconds left in the fourth.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Assist goes to
You see the quarter awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Now Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now Sharp. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Ball. 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
away team.
Stolen by Ball. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.